Good morning, folks. Okay, progress update on the bike. Right, the new CDI arrived yesterday night. It looks pretty good condition. I've plugged it in to my DIY loom and I've cable tied it in place, as you can see. And what I've done is I've turned the engine over on the starter and used this piece of wire which is plugged into one of the caps for the number 1 cylinder, I think, and basically did what I did the last time to test the ignition, and that is held the other end of this piece of wire onto or close to one of these engine mounting bolts. Now the last time I did this I didn't get any spark at all, which told me that the ignition wasn't working properly. Now this time when I turned the engine over, I did get a spark. I got a very definite kind of whitish blue spark between the wire and the engine mounting bolt. So what that tells me is that the ignition is now working. As far as I can tell, the ignition is working fine. So the fact that it's now working and the only thing that I've changed is the CDI tells me that it was the CDI that was faulty all along. Now obviously I didn't know that that was the case before. I assumed that the previous CDI would have been working fine. The guy that I bought it from told me that it came from a working bike, so I didn't see any reason why it should not be working, but obviously it wasn't working because, like I say, last time I did that and turned the engine over I got absolutely no spark whatsoever. I've now swapped out the CDI, I've not changed anything else. I've not, it's the same pulse generator, it's the same HT leads, coils, all the rest of it, okay? So it has to be the CDI that was faulty. So, assuming that there aren't other problems as well, the bike should now start. Obviously I won't know that for definite until I take it outside and try and start it. Now, I noticed when I was turning the engine over on the starter that the battery was sounding a bit tired again, and I think that's probably because every time you turn the key and that, when the battery's in and the lights come on, and I've been testing bits and pieces and all the rest of it. So what I'm doing now is I'm charging up the battery. Once the battery's charged, I'll put that in the bike and take it outside and try it. And in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that HT lead back on. I'm going to put the air filters back on. I'm going to put the tank back on. And once the battery's charged, put the battery in, put the seat back and take the bike outside and try and start it, and hopefully it should start. I really can't see any reason why it shouldn't start this time. We've got a gravity fed fuel system, we've got a new CDI, we're getting a spark from the plugs. It must fire, I would have thought. So let's see. I'm going to hopefully put up another video later on today with the bike running, or if not, then I'll probably still put up another video anyway. But that's it for now, but thanks for watching.